Thank you.
All right, good afternoon. My name is Shaniqua Jackson. I'm the city clerk for the city of Albany. Next to me, I have Ms. Alma Speed, information clerk, too. Today, I'd like to call to order the public hearing for the issuance of a new cabaret license for Celebrities Lounge LLC, located at 212 Central Avenue here in Albany, New York, 12206. For the record, we are joined by Mr. Lewis Williams. He is the applicant for Celebrities Lounge LLC on Central Avenue. For the record, can you please state your association to the business?
Lewis Williams, owner.
Hi.
Hello.
What's your association to the establishment?
I'm the owner.
You're the owner. Can you speak into the microphone?
I'm the owner.
Thank you. All right. And did you receive the legal notice for the public hearing today?
Yes.
Okay. Was it visibly displayed on the establishment or near the establishment?
The establishment's not open.
It's not. What was it? Still, did you post it on the window or the door of the establishment?
Yeah, I have it inside on the wall, like as soon as you walk in.
Okay. All right. And did you also receive the ordinance for the cabaret license?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
I believe the ordinance, is that the paper to come here today?
It's the paper to the notice to come here for the public hearing, and also the ordinance is in regards to the cabaret license. It talks about the rules and what the cabaret license, what it is.
For live entertainment, is that?
Live entertainment. Yes.
Exactly.
Okay, perfect. Yes, ma'am. Give us one moment. Give us one moment. And for the record, we're just going to pause for a moment. Sorry about that. And can you just let us know, is it your intent to apply for a year-long cabaret permit?
Yes.
And for the record, is Celebrities Lounge LLC currently open for business?
No.
Can you please let us know the maximum occupancy for the establishment?
49.
And the square footage for the establishment?
3,200 square feet.
And does the establishment currently have any additional rooms that are going to be used for entertainment?
No.
And I want to go over the hours of operation with you. On the application, you listed the hours of operation being Monday through Sunday, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Oh, 2 a.m., excuse me.
Yes, ma'am.
And the days and times for entertainment is Monday through Sunday, 8 a.m. to 2 a.m.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. And what type of entertainment do you plan on having?
Well, I have a restaurant, actually.
Okay.
I'm opening up a restaurant. I have a barbershop directly right next door. 216 Central Ave is my barbershop.
Okay.
So I decided to open up a restaurant next door, New Orleans soul food.
Okay.
So basically, they told me that if I wanted to have any music going, that's considered live entertainment. If I wanted to have a band come play music while the people are eating, that's in route of me having to have a cabaret license.
That is correct.
Yeah, so basically, it's a full restaurant, but I want music playing while people are in the restaurant.
Okay. Do you intend to have like bands, live music playing, or is it through a streaming service?
Both.
Both. Okay. And will you have security during the hours of entertainment?
Yes.
Are you using a security service, or is it staff going to be doing the security for the establishment?
Depending on the time, both.
Okay. Do you currently have a company that you're using or going to use?
Actually, I've been talking to a few different ones.
Okay. When you have finalized who you're going to use, can you send that information to us and we'll include it in the file?
Yes.
Thank you.
Also, I'm planning on having Albany PD.
Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. Does the establishment have any soundproofing?
Excuse me?
Does the establishment have soundproofing?
No.
In the event that there's any bleed over, what steps will you take to limit that?
Bleed over in the sense of what?
Of the sound, of the music?
Oh, the building's separate. It's in a parking lot, so there wouldn't be a music coming from the outside in, inside out.
Okay.
My barbershop is directly next door, and then it's a parking lot. Mavis parking lot is the empty parking lot.
Okay, so there's no residential
No,
apartments
ma'am.
connected. Okay. Okay. During the hours that you've indicated for entertainment, do you plan to serve alcohol?
Yes.
Okay. No, okay. For the record, do you currently have the liquor license?
No.
Okay. I believe Ms. Steve has she just updated me. She said your attorney is in the process of applying and you have not received the temporary or the official liquor license. Is that correct?
Not yet. Absolutely.
When you do receive that, can you make sure you send that to us as well for your file?
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. Are you aware of any history of any noise complaints or calls to Albany Police Department? For the establishment?
It's never been an establishment.
Okay.
Like prior to this, it was a taxi stand in a restaurant.
Okay. Okay.
But I've been next door at the barbershop for 15 years, and I've never seen a problem there.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Are you aware of any violations excuse me, during the history of Celebrities Lounge LLC of any local, state, or federal laws?
Never.
So part of the review process, it does include multiple departments within the city of Albany, one being the building and regulatory compliance to review your application. They also will check to see if there are any city code issues. Are you currently aware of any potential code violations that will prohibit the issuance of the Cabaret license?
No, I just got cleared from everything from the city.
I'm sorry.
I was just cleared of everything from the city,
Okay.
from codes
All right. Awesome.
and the fire department.
Okay. Do you have anything else that you would like to add for the record?
So basically, it's not, I'm trying to create a restaurant just as a restaurant where you can sit down and listen to live music, and a restaurant where you could purchase a drink. So I'm just trying to create a different type of energy on Central Ave.
Okay. All right. That's perfectly fine. So what we'll do is we finish going through the application. I'm going to ask that you step away and sit back in the chair. I'm going to call up the public comment, the lady that's here for public comment. And then after that, if you have any additional, you could come back up to the table. And
Absolutely.
okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Not at this time, no. Yes, you can, Miss Laurie, if you can come up.
Okay,
Okay, give me one second.
okay, thank you.
All right, so for the record, if you can state your name and your address for the record, you
My
will
name-
have, once I start the timer, you'll see the light, the green light light up. You'll have 4 minutes to provide public comment. This is a public comment period only. You are not allowed to ask questions of the applicant. This is just to provide public comment only. Okay, so if you can state your name and address for the record, then you can begin your public comment.
Okay, my name is Lori Geiger, and the property is 82 Bradford Street in Albany, New York, 12206. It's my understanding that it's going to be a bar, restaurant, and hookah lounge with live music. And I want to say that right behind it, within 100 feet or less, there are private homes with many children living on the block. There's also a school on the block. And I heard you talking that there's no soundproofing and there's going to be music up till 2 in the morning. So I feel that if he's going to put it in, there should be soundproofing as to not disturb the other people on Bradford Street, which is right behind it. Also, he's talking about having 49 people. I think there's maybe 6 spots in the front of the building. That's not enough to accommodate 49 people. And there's a parking shortage on Bradford Street, which is behind it to begin with. And now there's an entrance in the front on Central Avenue, and there's an entrance in the back. If he does get approved, I strongly want there not to be an entrance on Bradford Street, because that would be even more disturbing to the people that live on Bradford Street. So parking is an issue. The noise is an issue. There are already a ton of crackheads on Bradford Street. We've called the police many times. I don't know, there's going to be different things going on there. I hope it doesn't bring an unsavory element, and if it does, I hope there's more police presence on Bradford Street. So, I mean, where are people going to park? if there's an entrance in the back, they'll be parking on Bradford Street. There's going to be noise disturbing the residents of Bradford Street. And as I said, there's many children on the block. And it's going on till 2 p.m., 2 a.m. Is the noise going to be going on with the loud music, disturbing everybody? I guess that's my comments, and, I just want to make sure if it does get put in that there's no entrance going to Bradford Street to encourage people to park and come out drunk and walk around on Bradford Street disturbing the families that are there.
Okay, thank you. Is that all? Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. So that's it?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go. All right, thank you.
Mr. Williams, if you can come back up. Would you like to add any additional comments for public record in regards to your application?
I think a new business on Central Ave is important. There's a lot of vacancies. There's a lot of empty space. And I feel like as a business district being Central Ave, it's important that we put businesses in our community because of all the other activities that are going on. And I feel like having a business there will create less people doing the illegal activities that we see around. As myself, like I said, I've been the owner of the barbershop next door for 15 years. And it's a regular pattern for me to have to walk around, pick up needles. It's a regular pattern for me to have to clean up all around the whole entire environment due to issues that are going on with inside of the neighborhood. I feel like having a business here is going to be more of a neighborhood protection as a watch system because, once again, the people that are involved in the illegal activities wouldn't want to be there during the times of business going on. Usually the activities that we see going on that are illegal are going on usually in the nighttime. Usually during the daytime, we might have to walk around to clean up the neighborhood to remove people from our businesses that are doing illegal activity. But on a larger scale, the activities that are going on in the community around where 216 is, 212 is the activities that are going on in the nighttime. I feel like parking lots are supposed to be used for cars. I had a long talk with Mavis just actually yesterday. They have a huge parking lot. I plan on using that parking lot. And once again, by me having a business there, the activity that's going on inside the Mavis parking lot will no longer go on during the times of my business because, once again, with people there, the people that are doing the illegal activities wouldn't want to be there.
Thank you. Was that all? I don't want to interrupt you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. So we've come to the end of the public hearing. And for the record, I just want to state that part of the process, it does include multiple departments here in the city of Albany. Those departments being Albany Police Department, the Law Department, Planning Department, the Division of Building and Regulatory Compliance, Albany Fire Department, and your Common Council member, Honorable Alfredo Ballerin. Every department has been they are in receipt of the application and supporting documentation for review. We do ask that you keep the notice of the public hearing as well as the ordinance for the cabaret license posted on the establishment until a final determination has been made. Once we receive a final determination, we will send that confirmation to you via email or certified mail. In the meantime, if you have any additional questions, please don't hesitate to contact our office. When you do receive the NYSLA, the permit for that, send that over to us, as well as when you finalize your security, the company that you're going to use, if you can provide that information to us, we'll include everything into your file.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. The time is now 4:24, and I deem this public hearing to be closed.